Welcome to the 2022 Friday Events Walkthrough. Event 1 is called Let's Do This, and it's a combination of two different 21-15-9 couplets. The first one is 21-15-9 of clean and jerk and box jumps. The second one is 21-15-9 of deadlifts and box jumps. The caveat is here that you're dividing up into same-sex pairs, and the men will be doing the 21 of the clean and jerk and the box jumps. Then the women will be coming on and doing the same thing, 21 of the clean and jerks and box jumps. Then you move on to the 15 where the men go, then the women go, then to the 9s where the men go, then the women go. And that continues on through that entire couplet and into the deadlifts and box jumps couplet. The weights for the men for the clean and jerk are 135, and for the women 95. For the deadlift is 225 for the men and 155 for the ladies. So there will have to be some transition there as you're adding weight to and from the bar, and also as you are tipping the box over for the ladies' height versus the men's height. This is a 15-minute AMRAP, and the score is the total number of reps. Alright, moving on to event 2 called Let's Get Handy. It consists of a 20-foot handstand walk. Those, as you can see, can be forward or backward as long as you cover a 6-foot segment at a time. If you don't cover that 6-foot segment, you have to start back up at the beginning again until you clear that 6-foot segment. Then you move on to 12 pull-ups. The caveat to this one is whoever starts the handstand walk has to complete it. So no tagging out during the handstand walks, but you can tag out during the pull-ups. So 6-minute AMRAP, score is total number of reps. Each 6-foot segment is 1 rep. The pull-ups can be strict, butterfly, or they can be kipping. What I didn't mention in the last event is that it is divided up into mixed sex pairs between event 2 and event 3. So you have 2 people go in event 2, and the other 2 will go in event 3, mixed sex pairs. This event 3, is toes to the sky. It consists of 10 toes to bars and 20 wall balls for a 6-minute AMRAP. Score is total reps. The reps in this one can be traded out however you want. So you could do 5 toes to bars each and 10 wall balls each, or one can do one the entire time and the other can do the other the entire time, or however you want to switch it out. Totally up to you. Okay, so where event 2 and 3 were divided up into mixed sex pairs, events 4 and 5 will be divided up into same sex pairs. This one's called Echo Snatch, and it is divided up into 10 calorie for the men, 8 calorie for the ladies echo bike, and then a snatch ladder. So the way this is going to work is every 10 calories you get an attempt per person on your team to attempt a weight. As the weight goes up, the male ladder is 95, 115, 135, 155, 185, and 205. The female ladder is 65, 85, 105, 125, 145, and 175. Any failed attempts require, they count as an attempt, and they require another 10 calorie bike before that teammate gets to go again. This is an 8-minute AMRAP, and the score is the cumulative weight of the highest successful snatch per teammate added together. Alright, so event 6 is called Team Builder. It is a whole team workout, and it is going to be a 20-minute AMRAP where you go through a large number of movements here. I'm going to talk you through these. So the first things first, you're going to do a 100-calorie row as a team, trade in and out as needed. So a couple people, 20 calories at a time, 10 calories at a time, doesn't really matter. It does not need to include all 6 people doing the row, so if you want to stick with just the men or just the women or your best rowers, that's fine. And then once you complete that 100-calorie row, then you're going to go into 30 feet of Curtis P's. The Curtis P's, each rep of a Curtis P is going to span 6 feet. So there is no benefit for being taller or penalty for being shorter. You get to be a 6-foot span on those. So if you are shorter and you do a 4-foot Curtis P, so with a walking lunge, you get to step forward to complete that 6 feet at the end of your Curtis P. So you don't get any benefit. You can't take big long strides, and if you're shorter or taller, it's the same. You're still doing a total of 5 Curtis P's. Then you move on to 100 bar over burpees. And that can be split up the same as the row. Just like you did with the row, you could have your fastest burpee people, you could split it up evenly between everybody, totally up to you. Then, after that, you do your second 30-foot Curtis P. Now the first one has to be men, and the second one has to be women, or vice versa. So the first one is, let's say the men do it, they do their 30 feet, they leave their barbell at the other end. Then, whatever barbell's left, whether it's the women's or the men's, is going to be Curtis P, the 30 feet the second time. So, after you do that, then you're going to complete 100 double unders as a team. Again, doesn't matter how you split this up. It can be your best double under people. It can just be evenly split up just to keep the taxed athletes, from getting overworked. Completely up to you. Once you complete that, that is a round. You're just going to continue on and on, but each time where you see 100, the next round's going to go down by 25. So you're going to go back on the rower again. This time it'll be 75 calorie row, then 30 feet of Curtis P's, then 75 bar over burpees, then 30 feet of Curtis P's, then 75 double unders, and then 50, and so on. There is no finish to this workout. It is a 20-minute AMRAP. Score is total number of reps. If you get through the round of 25, then you just go back up to the top again and start with the 100.